The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ already warned us about this exact type of confusion. You see, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he said, تفترق أمتي على 73 ملة كلهم في النار إلا ملة أو ملة واحدة قالوا ما هي؟ قالوا ما أنا عليه اليوم وأصحابي أو كما قال صلى الله عليه وسلم. He said what can be translated or interpreted as my ummah of the Muslims will be divided in 73 sects. All of them are going to be in the hellfire except for one. And they asked the Sahaba, they asked, which one is that one, Ya Rasulullah? So the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he said, the one that are going to be upon what me and my companions are upon today, i.e. are doing, are believing, are practicing, are acting upon it, the religion, the type of lifestyle that we as the Sahaba are following today. Those are the ones that are going to be saved. And this is terrifying because it means you can pray, you can fast, you can wear hijab, you can have a beard, you can call yourself a practicing Muslim. And still, if you understand the religion, if you follow an idea that sounds Islamic but is wrong, you can become part of those 72 sects that are going to be in the fire. And this confusion didn't start with AI. This confusion started more than 1,000 years ago. And our scholars told us why. You see, Al-Imam Al-Shafi'i, he explains to us in this quote the reason why Muslims started different. He said something that perfectly describes what is happening today with AI. He said, ما جهل الناس ولا اختلفوا إلا لتركهم لسان العرب وميلهم إلى لسان أرسطاطاليس. People only became ignorant and divided when they abandoned the Arabic language and inclined toward the language of Aristotle. Aristotle was from those philosophers from the Greeks, the philosophers that sound very wise and sound very, very driven by self-development and sound very driven by their intellect. They sound very eloquent, but yet they might be saying a whole lot of nothing, but people would believe them because they sounded wise. It sounded like this gotta be true. It's so beautiful of a speech for it to not be true. Likewise, Imam Shafi'i, he said, وَعَلَى كُلِّ مُسْلِمْ أَنْ يَتَعَلَّمَ مِنْ لِسَانِ الْعَرَبِ مَا بَلَغَ جَهْدُهُ. That upon every Muslim is to learn of the Arabic tongue, of the Arabic language, as much as he can manage, as much as his jahd, as much as his efforts can reach. He mentioned this in his book, Al-Risala. And what it means is that when Muslims left the Arabic language, they lost clarity. When they relied on translations, they got confused. When they followed impressive speakers, they fell into sects. Sounds familiar? Today, instead of Aristotle's, we have AI. We have ChatGPT. We have Islamic influences who don't know Arabic. We have deep fake scholars giving fake rulings. We have Islamic philosophy, accounts on social media that sound very wise, but say nothing rooted in Quran or Sunnah, or nothing rooted on an evidence from these two sources that Muslims should live by. Exactly like the groups Al-Imam Al-Shafi'i warned us about. And if you cannot read the original text yourself, then you are in danger of following something that sounds Islamic, but it's not Islamic.